Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. Respected Chairman, Principal of the AQI, Dr. Mahmood, respected brothers and sisters, AQI admin team, all Ustad and Ustada, and finally our students, I'd like to welcome all of you with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessing of Allah be on all of you. Topic for tonight is lesson 44, Mawsuf and Sifat. We have touched on these lessons previously on last Saturday. Our Ustad explained beautifully. And we're going to carry on with this Mawsuf and Sifat. Before I do this, I'm going to share the recap, which I haven't done from lesson 32 onward. So bear with me before I start the lesson. Let's just look at the recaps that you've been waiting for eagerly. Okay, everybody hear me loud and clear? Are you all...
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, you can hear, but I'm not having any response from the students. I'm not sure if they're listening or they can hear me or not.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Oh, you can. Good, good.
Yes, Alhamdulillah, we hear you.
Good. Sister Nazneen, are you
Yeah,
okay?
Alhamdulillah,
You well
Rabbil
now?
Alameen.
Good, good. Nice to hear your
Alhamdulillah.
voice again. Right. Let me just catch up with few of the lessons. I'm not going to do all of them because I need to do the lessons as well. So we'll just do few of them. Lesson 32, recap, Majhul introduction. In this lesson, we learned fil majhul, passive version of fil, that is used to express the occurrence of an action while keeping the doer of the action anonymous. Majhul literally means unknown or anonymous. If you haven't made note previously, it would be advisable to make note now because I've actually summarized the whole lesson in this recap. Okay, so the next, fil ma'ruf, a verb where the doer is present. Fil majhul, a verb where the doer is absent. So there are two different distinguished note here. Fil maruf, a verb where the doer is present. Fil majhul, a verb where the doer is absent. Two examples given on the PDF, which we explained in details. There are two parts to a passive jumlatul filia, and they are fil majhul, the action itself, the passive version, and then you got naib fa'il, number two, which means done to. The things or person, the action was done to. Okay, that's naib fa'il. Let me just admit Dr. Mahmoud. Okay. Next is example 1. Qatala Dawudu Jaluta. Dawood killed Jalut. Doer included, Maruf, active form. Doer is present. Example 2. Kutila Jalutu. Jalut was killed. Doer not included, Majhul and passive version. Compared with both examples, first example, Jaluta is Mansub status. As you can see, the last letter, Ta with Fatha. Therefore, it is Mansub status. And on the second example, Jalutu is Marfu status. Therefore, Jalutu is a Naib Fa'il. We have touched on other examples on PDF lessons, and every student has taken part to identify Naib Fa'il on several examples given on the PDF lessons. On the second page, we explain how three-letter verb changed from Madi verb, originally form, to Majhul form. Example, Nasara to Nusira for Madi verb, and Yansuru to Yunsaru for Mudari verb. There were further Quranic examples shown and explained by our principal, Dr. Mahmoud, for this lesson. So that was your recap for lesson 32. 33, lesson 33 recap, Naib File. This lesson is a follow-up lesson from 32. In this lesson, important things to remember that an active sentence is a subject Marfu state and an object is a Mansuf state. If we change to a passive sentence by omitting the dua, the object maf'ul will change from Mansuf state to Marfu state with Dhamma. Example, Qatala Dawudu Jaluta. Dawood killed Jalut. Dua included, Maruf, active form. Dua is present. Example 2, Kutila Jalutu. Jalut was killed. Dua not included, Majhul and passive version. After omitting the dua and changing the harakat, the object of the sentence now becomes naib fa'il. I hope you understood this. Difference between naib fa'il and fa'il. When convert from active to passive, basically we get the opposite meanings. If someone was doing something, now the same thing was done to them. Example, he killed became he was killed. For another example, I dug, it was dug. Okay, in this lesson, we have explained both active, marfu, and passive, majhul version. Also, we have touched on several Quranic examples and identified naib file on PDF lessons. Many students has taken part to identify naib file. So that was recap for 33. Lesson 30. Types of Mudari and its various phases. This lesson is very important lesson, and in this lesson we have explained various phases of Mudari verb. All students were asked to memorize words and particles that change Mudari into Mansub as follows. For example, an, lan, hatta, izan, Allah, kai, likai. Also, all students were asked to memorize word particles that change Mudari into Mazzoom as follows. Li wal fal. Now, in manma, li wal fal, lam, lamma, lamul amor, and nahi, lamul nahi. Okay?
Yeah, it's called Lam Lamma Amur Nahi, short version, in manma li wal fal. So to memorize, we don't talk about lamu amor or lame nahi. It's just lam lamma amor nahi in manma li wal fal. That's the pattern. Okay.
Okay. Inshallah. We have explained faces of Mudari using 14 siga from huwa to nahu. Example, huwa, yaf'alu, which is marfu status, yaf'ala, mansub status, yaf'al, mazum status. Many more examples given on PDF lessons. Amr version. Now we're going to touch on Amr. Amr, using an Amr when Mudari verb change into mazum, which only applies to second person. Example were given on PDF lesson. And then we got Lame Amr, using Lame Amr when Mudari verb changes into mansub, which only applies to third person. Example were given on PDF lesson. Every student were asked to take part in interactive class to understand and get familiar with phases of Mudari verb. Homework was given to all students to make Mudari Mazum using Lan and Lam. So that was lesson 34. Now 35. Lesson 35 recap. Form 1. First 6 verb family of babs. Right. In this lesson, for the first time, we have introduced Form 1 verb family of 6. Family of Nasara, family of Daraba, family of Fataha, family of Samia, family of Hasiba, and family of Karuma. Nasara family characterized by Fatah in the Madi and Dhamma in the Mudari verb on Ain Kalima. Daraba family is characterized by Fatah in the Madi verb and Kasra in Mudari verb on Ain Kalima. Fataha family is characterized by Fataha in Madi verb and Fataha in Mudari verb on Ain Kalima. Samia family is characterized by Kasra in Madi and Fataha in Mudari verb on its Ain Kalima. Hasiba family is characterized by Kasra in Madi verb and Kasra on its Mudari verb on its Ain Kalima. Karuma family is characterized by Dhamma in Madi verb and Dhamma in Mudari verb on its Ain Kalima. Example was given here. Yansuru, Nasara Yansuru, Daraba Yadribu, Fataha Yaftahu, Samia Yasma'u, Hasiba Yahsibu, Karuma Yakorumu. All students were asked to memorize family of 6 verb form 1. Next and muta'ad verb. In this lesson, we have explained two types of verb known as lazim and muta'addi verb. Lazim verb intransitive verb, complete without an object, maf'ul. Make a note of that. Lazim verb, intransitive verb, complete without an object, or maf'ul. Muta'addi verb, transitive verb, require an object, or maf'ul. Example, lazim verb, transitive verb, if the action does not pass on to an object, e.g., Zahaba waladu, the boy went. This sentence is complete without placing an object after the verb went. So the verb went is intransitive. Oh, lost it. Right. Example 2. Muta'addi verb, transitive verb. A verb is transitive if the action has an object. Without the object, it would be incomplete. E.g., Qatala Dawudu Jaluta. Dawood killed Jalut. This sentence would be incomplete without mentioning Jalut. So the verb kill is transitive. How to identify lazim verb and muta'addi verb? Ask yourself a question. Can I add someone or something at the end of fi'l? If the answer is yes, then the verb is muta'addi. Otherwise, it is lazim verb. A table format of lazim and muta'addi verb presented on PDF lesson, and it was explained to all students. Difference between lazim and muta'addi verb also explained on the PDF lesson. For your ease of reference, please see in below. Fil lazim, okay? Fil plus fa'il, subject and doer. We're not able to add someone or something. For example, sajada, he prostrated, he affected himself. Therefore, it is verb lazim. Fil mutaaddi, fil plus fa'il plus maf'ul bihi. We are able to add someone or something. Example, nasara, he helped. He helped someone, therefore verb is mutaaddi. I hope you made a note of that. And this is the final one, actually. Lesson 37 recap. I'rab part 1, form of I'rab. In this lesson, we have explored functionality of I'rab status. Remember, Nahu is the soul of Arabic and I'rab is the soul of Nahu. We explain I'rab. What is I'rab? I'rab is status. Arabic nouns have ending to show their function in a sentence. Ending letter shows its status, known as I'rab. As isim performs different roles in sentence, the changes of its role changes its form. This changes of form due to change in the role of isim is called I'rab. I'rab has 3 forms of status: Rafa, nominative case, Nasab, accusative case, and Jar, genitive case. Nominative case is continuous. Isim in Rafa status when it is the doer of action.
So how many more is there?
That's it, finished. It's just this one.
Okay, sure.
And isim by default is in Rafa form, unless otherwise. When an isim in Rafa status, we label it as marfu'. Quranic example, Khalaqallahu Adama. Allah created Adam. Here, isim Allah is doer of action, of creation. So it will be in Rafa status and we label as marfu'. Accusative case, if isim is not the doer of the action, rather it is the recipient of the action, we will call it nasab and we label it as mansub. Quranic example, Khalaqallahu Adama. Allah created Adam. In this sentence, Adam is the recipient or details of the action of creation. So it will be in nasab status and labeled as mansub. And finally, genitive case, jar. If we have 2 isim side by side, one isim possesses the other, the possessor will be in jar status, or the one which comes after will be in jar status. The isim which comes after preposition is always in jar status, so we will label it as majroor. Quranic example, Baytullahi, house of Allah. In the above phrase, noun Allahu is the one which possesses the house. So noun Allah will be in jar status, and thus we label as majroor. From another angle, because the isim Allah comes after of, so we will say that isim Allah is in jar status. This lesson explained by Ustad Humaira in full details and provided many examples. Our principal, Ustad Dr. Mahmoud, also provided many more Quranic examples. So that was all your recap up to 32 to 37. And inshallah, next week I will do 38 to whatever I can. So I hope you made your notes and you understood the recap. If you still have any doubt or anything, any question, you can always put it on WhatsApp or chat box, inshallah. I'm going to now share the lesson.
Okay, just take a few minutes to start. Just wanted to have a feedback from them.
Okay.
Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. I want you to understand how much effort our Ustad Muhammad has been giving. for your benefit. So this recap, I mean, you saw he actually written it himself, summarized it for you so that you can remind yourself, alhamdulillah. Although, unfortunately, it's not happening regularly just because I think he was away and then some holiday break, etc. So it's quite a lot. But how do you find, brothers and sisters? Can you just say frankly, a lesson taught, and then next week, next class, there is a recap of the previous lesson, okay? One or two, it should not be more than one or two lessons to be covered on the recap. How do you find this? How useful is it? Okay.
Students, make your comment, please.
Good. Do you share this with them, Ustad, or not?
They didn't require it, so I didn't. I can share it if they want.
Again, asking, because there's in the group there are a lot of information, brothers and sisters. Is there any issue if we share this with you sometime as probably a combined file? Because this is like a summary, you know which lesson has got what. If you keep all this together, so is it possible to send like 10 at a time, combined? Lesson 1 to 10, 11 to 20, like that?
Oh, yeah, everybody's asking for it now.
Yeah, file, Ustad, okay? File, 1 to 10, not 1, 2, and then another, then they will get mixed up. 1 to 10. Whatever you send, one combined file, 1 to 37, okay? And then you carry on every 10 by WhatsApp. I think in that way, the group will remain less busy. Otherwise, so many things going as well. Okay, that's fine, Ustad. Please carry on, inshallah. Yeah,
Okay, I'll share the file with you.
Yeah, it would be very helpful. Very good.
Right. So we're going to, it's a continuous lesson from the previous lesson. This one is lesson 44, Mawsuf and Sifat. It was fully explained last week, but I will catch up again. If you missed out, you can make a note on your pad, a notebook, and please get ready. If you have any questions, you can ask me after the class, inshallah, in the chat box. Understanding Mawsuf Sifat is essential in Arabic grammar for several reasons. It enhances the ability to construct complex sentences, improves comprehensions of text, and facilitates accurate translation by capturing nuanced meaning. Mastery of Mawsuf Sifat allows for clear and more vivid communication. Furthermore, it ensures grammatical accuracy by maintaining agreement between nouns and adjective in gender, number, and definiteness. So we know that because we learned that from last lesson. Now, Mawsuf Sifat together called descriptive phrase that consists of a noun followed by an adjective. Another name for Mawsuf Sifat is Naat and Manut. Last lesson, I remember some people commented to say they've learned this as new. They didn't know that. So it was good. So you know, Mawsuf and Sifat, together we call them descriptive phrase that consists of a noun followed by an adjective. And another name for that is Naat and Manut. The noun in Arabic is called Mawsuf, which is being described. So noun in Arabic is called Mawsuf, which is being described. The adjective in Arabic is called Sifat, which is describing the noun, describing the previous noun. Okay? Example given there. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Here, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim are two Sifat of Allah. Right? For Mawsuf and Sifat, the following four things need to match. And what are these four things? is ITNG, Irab, types, number, and gender, right? So we need to match these four things. And we've got some example here, which I'm going to ask some volunteer to come and tell me some of these. Who is going to volunteer? I want somebody to read this, please, and tell me what status they are. Anyone? You can unmute yourself. Anybody? Students, are you all silent?
Can I try?
Yes, you can try, yes. First,
Inshallah.
yeah,
Okay.
read this bit for me and
Min
explain.
shaitani rajim. It is harfu jar. It is jar status because of the harfu jar.
Okay,
And then the second one is azaban alima. That is a mansub status
yeah,
because of the fatah.
yeah,
And the third one is amalu salihu. So it is marfu status because of the dhamma on the last haraka.
good. So now you identify these three. So the first one was jar, kasra. The
Yes.
next one was mansub, which is nasab,
Nasab.
ending. And the last one, dhamma ending. So it's rafa. Okay.
Rafa.
Yeah, rafun. Yeah. So you now understand the three status of each harakat. Yeah. The first one.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Another volunteer, please.
I can do it.
Yes, please. Next one. Types.
So it's Al-Masjid Al-Haram. The noun is Al-Masjid, the Mawsuf, and it is Ma'rifa because of the Al. And the Sifa is also Ma'rifa with the Al. So both are Ma'rifa nouns. Kitabun Mubinun. The Sifa, the Mawsuf is Kitab, clear book or open book. And the Sifa is Mubin. Both are with the Matain, and that's why they are Nakira. Both are Nakira.
Both are nakira. Good. Now, can you tell me, are they singular, duals, plural? Ajira, we lost you.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself. So Al-Masjid is a singular ism, and its Sifa Al-Haram is also singular, so both are matching in number. And
Good.
same for Kitabun is a singular ism, and Mubinun is also singular.
Good. Thank you very much. Students, have you noticed, Sister Hajira, here we've identified the types, but we've also identified numbers. So that was important. Have you noticed how Sister Hajira has explained? So we know these are type. This is Nakira. The bottom one is Nakira, and the top one is Marifa. Okay. So, another volunteer, please. Any volunteer? We've got 19 people. We need another volunteer. Who can be? Shall I call the name from the top?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Sister Bushra. Can you hear me, Sister Bushra?
The next name is that.
Okay. So next one is Mahmouda Akhtar.
And next name.
Next one is Nada.
Yes, I knew. We
Okay.
are all scared today. I don't know, for some reason.
I don't know. You tell me. It's nothing to be scared. We're trying to help you.
Yes, of course. But we get so emotional. When you called Mahmoud, I said, oh, I was saved.
Yeah. Yeah. The people who volunteer, they will learn faster. They have to make mistake to learn it. Otherwise, if you say you know everything, then what's the point coming here?
No, we don't know. And
Exactly. Learned person never say he knows everything. He always asks ask question because he wants to learn more and more and more. So explain to me the number section, please.
where's the number section? Which number section? Yeah. Oh, I got.
Can you see the PDF?
Oh, maybe it happened the same like that day. But yes, I can see. I can see the كتاب مبين المسجد الحرام, which made the sister. And
Yeah.
now the three other
Next one.
rows.
Next one. Can you see the
Yeah,
next one?
Qur'an Arabic. This one?
Yes.
Okay, so their status is both marfoon. We know that because of dama at the end. Also, we know that are both singular, or no, we don't have to say this in this.
Yes, you do. You see, you are doing numbers.
Oh, yes, okay, yeah. They are both singular because they don't have any signs of dual or plural.
Good.
We don't any signs. And also, I think they are Sifa and Mawsuf. Quranun, it's Mawsuf, and Arabiyun is Sifa. They are both Nakira.
Good.
Yeah, and what else should I say? I forgot.
The next one.
Rajulani Salihani. So, because first of all, we see that we have to do with dual here because we have Elif, yes, Elif and Nun. We have the Ani ending. Their status is Rafun because of Ani ending. And also the same as the example above, it's Sifa and Mawsuf. Rajulani, it's Mawsuf. And Salihani, it's Sifa, which describes these two Rajulani.
Yeah, righteous man. Good.
Yeah, righteous man, yeah.
Good. Next one.
جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار. So, جنات, it's the plural of the verb of the word جنات. جنات, yes.
Yeah.
It's جمع مؤنث سالم. We see that by the ending of atin.
Yes.
And تجري, it's a verb here. جرى يجري تجري. It comes تجري because of جنات, it's in feminine form.
Good.
Yeah, what else should I say here? It's nakira. What else can we add for this?
Why do you say it's nakira?
Why did I say it's nakira? I don't know. Because I didn't see an elif lam. But now that I'm thinking, I don't have to say it at all.
Okay. But in this lesson, we are trying to identify the numbers. But you said the magic word is plural. It's correct. Jannatin is plural.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. And next volunteer, please. Next volunteer. Shall I call the name? Shamima or Shami Akhtar? One of you, Shamima or Shami Akhtar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Who is this?
Shami Akhtar.
Okay. Can you do the gender part, please?
Okay. So in here, Allahu waliyul ladhina aman. Here the Mawsuf is Allahu, and the Sifat is the waliyu, and both of them are in marfu status, which is Iraq. And then, do I have to just do the gender, or?
Yeah, what gender are they?
So both of the Mawsuf and Sifat are masculine.
Masculine. Good. Next one.
وَالَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمْ. Sorry, because of the screen, I find it difficult to read.
Okay.
وَالَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ الْأَرْضَ, and then the next one,
Zalulan.
Dalulan.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ardo, this is feminine because we have read the 8 rules of the feminine. So
Good.
art is feminine, and the Nalu.
Zalul.
What is the next?
Zalulan.
Zalulan. So the next one would be feminine as well, because the gender has to match with each other. So the Mawsuf and Sifat. So the next one also feminine.
Good.
The plain art. So the meaning.
Ardu Zalulan is the earth plane.
Art plane. So this is
Yeah.
describing the art.
Correct. Okay. So that's it, I think. Ustad Mahmood,
Yes.
I think tonight's lesson was only one lesson, actually 44. Did you want me to do the other one?
You can do, Ustad. No problem. This is, as you said before, it is already touched on different times. It's like adding complete information. Do that, Ustad. Make the space free. We'll be doing something, you'll be doing something useful for them in the next slot. Okay, Ustad?
Good. Good. Okay. So the next lesson,
1 second, Ustad. What is scheduled for next week?
next week is 45, this lesson on Saturday.
Yeah,
And
what's the
then
subject?
on
What's the subject?
Monday, sorry?
What's the subject? Mudaf ilayhi, right?
Yeah. Mudafilai, possessive phrase.
Okay, so this is supposed to be done by Aisha, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So you should not do this. Let her do this.
I'll do this. Yeah. Okay.
Inshallah.
And next Monday, I've got 46, 47.
Okay, keep it like this. But for next schedule, Ustad,
Yeah.
this should be at least 2 together. There is 4 phrases, murakkab. Should be 2 lessons in one class, inshallah, for future. Now, the rest of the time, Ustad, we will go through certain things, okay? It will be useful. Yeah.
Sister
So,
raise hand. Hold on. Sister Sada?
So I don't know if it's the right time, but I have 2 questions about these examples.
yes. Yes, sister. Yeah.
Okay, so one is I'm confused about this example, Jannatin Tajri, because we learned that Sifa is always an ism, but Tajri is a verb. So how does that work?
Okay, just 1 second. Let me look at this. Okay, so which one? Which one is that?
It's the number.
Number.
Yeah.
Qur'an,
Lesson 44. Lesson 44.
number, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen now.
Yeah. This
Okay, Jannatin Tajri. Good question, but let me find it out, okay? I will reply that in the class,
What was the other
Okay.
question?
in the WhatsApp.
Okay. The other question is the last example says هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا. So this word ذلولا is sister said is feminine. Can the Ustad, can you help me understand how is this feminine? Because I don't understand.
Which one? Which one? Again?
Arda is feminine.
Yes, but the lulan, what is the indication for feminine here?
Okay, Ustad.
Yeah, okay. First of all, I just remembered Jannatin Tajri. Now, this is correct to Mawsuf Sifa, but the information, the knowledge, the actual content has not been taught to you. It is actually taught, I remember, it's just, yesterday was Sunday, right, Ustad? And we were doing, what's the subject we were doing yesterday?
Hal.
Yeah, and Ustad Muhammad and others who are also on module 2. You remember yesterday we discussed about if there is a Nakiraism.
Yes.
Ustad Aisha, are you there? Are you listening? Probably not.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you remember we said
Yes.
after a Nakiraism, a single word or murakkab phrase or a jumla, full jumla comes. In many instances, that will be treated as sifat. You remember, Aisha?
Yeah,
I do, but because
okay, now that's the rule, is there grammatical rule. Based on that, it is sifat. But for module 1 at this level, you have to just bite the bullet, means, oh my God, okay.
learning sound. Yeah,
Okay,
this is
exactly. Okay.
There's
You can just start timing, yeah.
Al and Zifat we learned yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday. It is,
module 2, inshallah.
there is a special rule, and but what a pointing, sister. One, you are Bushra or you are who?
Sadaf.
Sadaf, sister.
Sister Sadaf. Yeah.
Very good question. MashaAllah.
No, and I also answer her question.
Okay, that one again, I'll come back, okay? It takes a little longer, brothers and sisters, for me to synchronize my brain with the knowledge I have. It's just aging, you know?
We really appreciate all that you do for us. Jazakallah khair.
You know, sometimes I just can't remember. And then after 5 seconds or 5 minutes, I go, oh yeah, it is so easy, so common. At the moment, I can't relate, but I'll come back, okay? Okay, you carry on anyway. Start. Sorry. Now, if there's any other questions, deal with that. I'm trying to just find some interesting examples for Mawsuf Sifa. Okay? Just give me maximum 5 minutes, inshallah. Okay? Ustad, take question.
Similar, like if a definite noun coming, isn't it similar like?
Yes, you are right, because it is definite. As al-ard.
Yeah,
okay?
yes. So can you explain? Because it's definite noun.
Yes, same example, same, Aisha. You're absolutely right. Brilliant. It's the same situation. No, Aisha, that doesn't fit here. Because if it's marifa, then it's a hal. No. Let me come back.
The condition of the art, isn't it?
Yeah, but Mawsuf Sifa should be matching all 4, or at least 3.
We're talking about, not Mawsuf Sifa.
Yeah.
The last one we're talking about.
Mawsuf Sifa, but it is an example of gender there. The lulan. I have to find out. You can wait for that and I'll give you proper clarification.
No problem.
Proper clarification, inshallah. And if it doesn't match, in a simpler term, I'll take it off and replace it with something, because you know this class is smarter than other classes we have seen, but still it is for everyone, so we have to make sure that it reaches every level of students, inshallah. Good. Any other question? Even the previous lessons was ask Ustad. I'll give me 5 minutes, okay? Please, I'm bringing something interesting, which you'll be loving it, inshallah.
So Selena, make a note of that, please. If Ustad's gonna change Jannati Tajri.
Please, yeah.
And also al-ard zalulam.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
can you
students, yeah.
can you just
show me that picture again, please.
Yeah,
So
here.
for gender,
Yeah, gender. Al-Ard Zalulan. This one.
Gender number on the top one.
gender number. Okay.
Gender and number. Number is Jannatin. The first two is all right. Qur'anun Arabiyun. Rajulani Salihani, they're all right. Just this one. Jannatin Tajri. Okay.
Gender number.
Gender and number. Okay, Selena?
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, students. So have you got any question for previous lessons which we done on here? Compound phrases, which was explained to you on Saturday, I believe. Yes, Saturday. Mr. Humaira did it. Are you all familiar with this? Compound phrases, murakkabun, and further divided into two parts, murakkabun nakis and murakkabun ta'amun. And then we explain murakkabun nakis, which is also further divided into 4 types. So
I'm ready, okay? Inshallah.
you ready?
Whenever you are here.
Ustad, you may hide this bit and ask them if they can say the four murakkabs without looking.
Yes.
Okay, let me deal with this. Yeah, let me deal with this as well, inshallah.
Okay, so do you want to take over?
Yes, Ustad, yeah.
All right, shall I stop sharing or are you going to share?
Yes, please.
All right, good.
I'll start with very important point. So you can see my screen and look at my screen, and then you tell me the 4 compound phrases. What are they? Everyone should be telling me the English name, Arabic name.
Okay.
Please, on the text box, quickly. There are 4
Yeah. Student,
phrases.
come forward, please. Remember, you've learned the 4 last Saturday. Learned 4 murakkab nakis. Ustad's now showing you the screen. Can you come forward and tell us which one is which?
Yeah, no, they need to just say the names, Ustad, 4 names. It is not related to the screen I'm showing.
Okay.
So what is are they writing it down, Ustad?
No, I have to. Okay. No. Students, can you hear me?
Yes, I am typing.
Oh, you're typing. Okay. Anybody?
Right, try to say.
Nada is saying ITNG. No. We're talking about 4 murakkab.
Okay. Ustad?
Yeah, someone said here murakkab tawsifi, murakkab idafi, murakkab ishara, murakkab jari, Imran. Okay, good.
I think Sister Sabita said the same.
Yeah, murakkab tawsifi, idafi, ismul ishara, and jari. Okay, good.
In right order?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Any more? Fazlul also say descriptive, tawsifi, possessive, idafi, demonstrative, ishari. Okay, good. So Fazlul said in order as well. Any more? Any more? You should all remember it was only on Saturday. It wasn't very long ago. Shami Akhtab, descriptive phrase, Mawsuf, Manut, Naat, possessive, Mudaf, Ilahi, demonstrative, Ismu Ishara, genitive, Majrur. Yeah.
This is the order and this is complete.
Yeah. Sadaf also said the same thing. It's in it's in order.
So complete. Yes.
Sanika is tawsifi, possessive, idafi, demonstrative, ishari, genitive. Yes.
Very good. Short but complete. Very good.
Yeah. I think most of them said it in correct form.
Inshallah.
Bushra is now saying Mawsuf Sifat, not Manut, Murakkab Tawsifi, possessive, Mudaf, Mudaf ilahi, demonstrative phrase Ismul Ishara, and genitive. Yes, Bushra's got it correct as well.
That's a food. Yeah.
Nazneen is saying demonstrative Ismul Ishara, genitive Jari. Okay. Nazneen, you need to learn the full name, please. Demonstrative. Okay.
4 phrases. 4.
4 phrases.
Compound phrases. 4 murakkabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, we've learned it in this order: descriptive phrase, Mawsuf Sifat, Naat or Manut,
Yeah.
and then possessive or relative phrase,
She's doing
Mudaf,
it.
Mudaf ilahi.
She's doing it. And if we could chase others, because they have to speak out. They have to respond.
Yeah.
Who is left to start? Just call them.
It's important that all of you.
Sister Hazira has done?
No. She's typing, she said, but I don't know.
Okay. Brother Jumma Khan.
Can you
Sister
type?
Mahmuda Akhtar.
Yeah.
Sister Nada. Brother Nawaz.
Mahmuda Akhtar, yeah. Nawaz.
Hussein Sabbir.
Yeah, Shamima and
Shamima. Yeah.
Shamima.
Okay, please quickly, we can't wait.
Yeah, Shami Akhtar down, so Shami down, yes.
Sister Hazira, all 4 together, please.
Yeah, I'm typing. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Put all this in one answer. Otherwise, another message will go in between. Okay, so make sure they do this, Ustad.
Yeah, I'm watching. Shabir's done it now. I think they've all done it, except Juma Khan. If you can type it, brother, he can't speak actually. He says he'll only listen.
Sister Nazneen, 1 is missing there.
Yeah.
We can see 3 there. Separately. Okay. You know, when you answer like this, if you separate it, then it's a problem.
Yes, another sent it. Description. Okay, possessive phrase, mudaf. Okay, demonstrative phrase, ismul ishara, genitive. Good. Brother Abdul Rashid sent it as well. Good.
Okay. Others, please. We're waiting for you.
No, that's good, Nazneen. You've done well. Thank you.
Good.
I think they all done it.
Okay, so now.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is show you some examples of Mawsuf Sifa and how we always say we don't want our students to experience what we experienced in the past. We want to make it complete and we want to make it easy for them as well, in the simplest way, inshallah. So, can somebody tell me, what do you know? Mawsuf, Sifa, two ism, two nouns. And all the examples you have seen, they are side by side, correct? Sister Sadaf, Sister Hadira, you two, if you could talk to me, please. Get your microphone, yeah. Sister Sadaf and Sister Hadira, and then I will talk to another pair as well later.
Yes.
So I understand your impression is the two ism which composes the Murakkab Tawsifi, they will be side by side. And all the examples you have seen, Ustad showed you, they're all side by side, one after another, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are you aware that that may not be side by side as well?
Yes.
You
So there
heard
can
that.
be something between the Mawsuf and Sifa?
They can be, they can just pinch in between Mawsuf and Sifa.
Yeah, there can be ضمير in between them.
Or anything, a long sentence could be there as well. I'll show you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling everyone, all other students as well, you have seen the examples. We cannot, now I can see that you have absorbed it. That's why we are giving this further information. And 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, when I was studying it, that's how it was kept. And after many, many, many years, I found it myself, alhamdulillah, that this is the Sifat, and I can see the Mawsuf there. What's the point? What's the reason? Then I found that the rule is that it can be far apart from each other as well. Okay? So, what is the example? For example, I showed you six 92. Six 92. Sorry, 6 first. 692. There should be an example here. Okay. Can you see? Who can read it for me? One of these two sisters.
Wow.
Can you read it? You start reading, I'll say stop. Keep reading, inshallah. Bismillah.
The ayah?
Sister Sada
Yeah.
for...
وَهَذَا كِتَابُ أَنزَلْنَاهُ.
Okay. Yeah, let them do it.
Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك مصدق الذي بين يديه ولتنذر
Okay, stop.
القرى.
Okay, mashallah. So, can you translate this? وَهَذَا كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ مُبَارَكٌ.
And this book we revealed.
This is a book, right?
This a book, yeah. And this a book, we revealed it, Mubarakun, blessed. So here I can see how what you just told us. Mubarakun is the sifa of kitabun, but in between there is the word anzalna.
It's a full mudaf ilayhi there, and also it's a sentence, actually, jumla, anjalna. We revealed. It's a full sentence. Can you say full sentence?
Anzalnahu. Anzal is anzalna. We revealed. Yes, so that's the anzala is the maf'ul. Okay, so it's the fa'il and fa'il
maf'ul.
And
yes.
maf'ul.
Okay. So it's quite a few words in between, right? Kitabun. Kitabun is the mawsuf, everyone. Are you following? Kitabun, a book. Mubarakun is that description of the book. Okay? Now, we taught you a chapter, and I thought it is important to have a different chapter on adjective. And normally, the common understanding, general understanding given, in the classes that it describes the quality. Sifat describes the quality of the first one. Okay? But then we created a chapter collecting the information. That's not just the quality description. It's about attribute, describing attribute, and then describing, giving information. And what were the 3 or 4, Ustad? I will show that. This is adjective, right, Ustad? Adjective chapter, adjective. You see, 42 lessons, just a few lessons earlier. Can you see? A quality, an attribute, additional information, description about a subject, characteristics of a noun. In some situation, brother and sister, this is actually khabar of mubtada. Khabar describes about the subject. So this sounds similar. How do you distinguish? Because mubtada khabar has got different properties, brothers and sisters. Mubtada is marfu. Mubtada is marifa, and khabar is nakira.
Nakira.
Okay, that's one situation. But if it is not like that, it will be, it may be a sifat, brothers and sisters. You will see some, okay, description of a subject. And I'll give you an example. So it's not just a quality. If you have, that's what is recorded in your brain. I'm just trying to change it. Because we are moving forward. Okay, module 1 will finish, module 2 will start. So it is important that we are ready for it, inshallah. Okay, so I'm just saying it's not just quality, it's more. Don't forget about this. It is very important. Now, look at this surah. Next surah, which is Surah Baqarah. Okay. Another 2 brothers or sister, can you just volunteer yourself? Come forward in 10 seconds, quickly.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikum your name?
Imran.
Okay, someone else, please.
One more.
Do you want to
Yes,
volunteer?
can I try? Inshallah.
Yes, okay. Yes, please. Yes.
Inshallah, I'll try.
So who are talking now? Sister Nazni.
Sister Nazni and Imran.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So, Sister Nazin, can you read it?
ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِّلْمُتَّقِينَ.
What is the meaning, please?
It is this book has no doubtfully this book in it is a guidance for the fearing, God-fearing people.
Good. Okay, brother
Having
Muhammad.
taqwa.
Sorry, brother. I'm sorry, sister. Sorry, brother Imran. Can you read the next verse, please? الذين
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Meaning, please, if you know, fine. If you can read the translation, if you.
Those who believe in the unseen and establish the prayer, and and they spend out of what we have provided for them.
Very good. MashaAllah, very good. Okay. Now, I'm asking you two first. And where is my pen? You may not have realized or may not have known that here is a word called muttaqin. That is the book. Zalikal kitabu. That is the book. There is no doubt in it. Hudan lil muttaqin. Hudan is a singular, a guidance for all muttaqin, plural, lil muttaqin. Then alladhina yu'minuna bil ghaibi wa yuqimuna as-salata wa mimma razaqnahum yunfiqun. Meaning is those who believe, okay, where is my pen? Yes. Those who believe in the ghaib, unseen, and establish salat. And Brother Imran, very good. You've done very well. They spend from what we have given them. That's the proper translation. Now, do you realize that this is describing, this allazi is describing who muttaqin is?
Yes.
Is allazina those? Allah said, Quran is a guidance for the muttaqin. And then we have got allazina yu'minuna bil ghaib, etc. The allazina is describing muttaqin. Who are the muttaqin? They are the muttaqin who believe in the unseen, establish the salat, and they spend from what we have given them. This is a description. This is a description of muttaqin. So which one is Mawsuf and which one is Sifat? You tell me. You two tell me. Nazreen
Yes.
and Imran.
Muttaqin is a descriptive word. It is describing al-lazina. So Sifa is muttaqin and al-lazina is Mawsuf. Mawsuf is being described. So al-lazina, those people are described.
Al-lazina
And
Mawsuf? Sorry, say again, please.
The wrong way around.
al-lazina Mawsuf and muttaqin is Sifat.
Mawsuf
is
is
the-
the noun which is being described.
Right, yeah.
Which is being described.
So Mawsuf is what? Which one is Mawsuf?
Al-lazina
Muttaqina.
being described, and muttaqin is being it's described word. Oh, I'm saying
Be-
opposite.
Opposite,
Yeah.
you're saying opposite, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You see, without example, without reading, without making mistake, no one will learn. And you know, your participation helps you to rectify, clarify, and help others. So I would like to hear, as soon as they come forward, there should be competition there. Because it's extremely important task. Okay, so muttaqin is Mawsuf
is
or
Mawsuf.
manut. Okay, manut,
Manut.
or
Yes,
Mawsuf, same
manut.
thing.
Not
And
Manu.
al-ladina is a sifat or not. Clear?
Yes,
Yes.
alhamdulillah.
Now, question to you. Question to you. Okay, now,
Mhm.
now another two, please. We start.
Yeah, two more, please. Who
Two
is
more come.
volunteering?
You learn something. You may
Yeah.
not have a chance again to really learn in this way.
Okay, Shami Akhtar and Brother Isha Muhammad.
Ustaz.
Yes.
Okay,
Shami
tell
Akhtar.
me, Shami Akhtar.
Sheikh, come again. I don't get you, Sheikh.
Okay.
Shami Akhtar.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be asking a question and then. Okay, question is, Ustad just taught you that Mawsuf Sifa must match ITNG. So,
Yes.
what is muttaqina? So let's talk about Irab first. Okay, muttaqina. What
So
is
it's
the Irab of muttaqina?
So it's mansub or nasab has fatha at the end, and alladhina also has fatha at the end. So both of them are in nasab
Okay,
states.
stop there. MashaAllah. And Brother Ishau, do you want to add anything, change anything?
The Mawsuf, that is the Muttaqin.
No, Irab. What is the Irab for muttaqin? Okay. If I don't get the answer, I'll call two more. You stay remain anyway on the microphone.
He can say what the Irabi.
Okay, I can't wait to start.
It's Majrur. The Mawsuf is in the Majrur state.
Majrur. That's the Irab. Okay, good.
No.
And what
Sifat
is
is also in the Majrur.
it is in Majrur state, Al-Ladina? How do you know?
Is it because of the alif and lam in
States
the
now.
beginning?
Okay. Do you agree, Brother Isha, with Sister Shammi?
Is it majroor?
I check.
Hmm?
Are you
How do
both
you know it's
agree?
how do you know it's majroor?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Can somebody else tell me?
It is majroor because
It's
of
ina
the
sound. Sorry.
One at a time. Sadaf?
yes, the lam is the harf jar, so lil muttaqin is majroor.
It is majroor. Alladhina, I'm questioning.
Oh, allazina would be the majroor because it's the sifa of the
But
mawsuf.
sister, can you clarify? If someone says, I can see the kasra under zal or fatha at the end, and for
No,
that
it's
reason it is mansub, or for that
no,
kasra.
it's a mabni word.
Okay, who is talking now? Different person or
I'm Sadaf.
Sadaf? Yeah, that is the point. So it is mabni word. You cannot see. You cannot say I can see a kasra here or fatha here. That is no. It is mabni. It is always in any situation. It will be like this. Allazina like this could be marfu, could be majroor, could be mansub. We cannot point out any haraka for a mabni word. But what is the status? What is the still irab of that, Sister Sadaf? I want you to tell others now. In a
So
situation like this.
yes, so my understanding is because alladhina is the sifa of muttaqin, the i'rab of muttaqin defines the i'rab of alladhina. Since muttaqin is jar is in jar status. Alladhina would be jar because we cannot actually see the i'rab of this since it's a relative noun, right? And because it's a ism mawsul, we cannot see it, so we have to infer based on its mawsuf.
Okay. Now everyone listen to what I'm saying. This is so special. You're so lucky, alhamdulillah. In a situation like this, its status would be this. You will say it is fi mahalli jar. Fi in mahalli in the status of jar majroor. Because by haraka you cannot identify mabni. But if it is because of for a reason, if it is majroor or mansub, you would say fi mahalli mansub or fi mahalli, because you cannot see, but it is internally by default, it is in the state of majroor or mansub. Fi mahalli, remember this term. This is very clever, smart, in advanced terminology. So you're learning now because Ustad finished the lesson, mashallah, quickly. So we have a space. Did you all get this? Ask me a question on that. Okay, Sister Shammi,
Yes, Ustad,
you learned something?
Yes, I remember last lesson you talk about this term, fi mahallin jar, fi mahallin nasab.
MashaAllah.
Yes,
This
so
is the place to use it, okay?
Jazakallah.
Okay, good. Now, in terms of just, let us see if 4 ITNG matches here, okay? Number 1, Irab matches. Type of noun, tell me, is it definite or nakira? What is this?
So it's definite. Marifa.
Allazina?
Both of them are marifa.
Okay. All there, no doubt, plus relative pronouns are all definite anyway, by default. So IT and G. So we have got, T, we have got. Are they all plural or singular? Muttaqin and allazina?
Plural.
Plural. Both of them.
So matches, right? Matches?
Yes.
Are they male, masculine, or feminine?
Masculine.
Definitely masculine, right? Muslim chart. Muttaqin, and then Al-Lazina, of course. What is the feminine version of Al-Lazina?
Al-Lazani.
Al-Lazani is dual, brother.
Oh,
Feminine version.
sorry, sir.
أولئك.
Allati. Allati.
Allati singular.
Yeah. Oh, feminine, sorry.
Allati is the, I think Allati is the plural.
أولئك, I think.
Allati.
أولئك.
Allati, singular. Allati, Allahi. Okay.
Oh,
And-
Allahi.
Okay, they are very commonly used in Quran once or twice. Okay, but the point is this is masculine. Okay, masculine matches what gender, all 4 matches. Okay, shall I give you a bad news? In some circumstances, 3 properties of Ism will match for Mawsuf Sifa, and one of them may not match. And that the compromising one is the type of noun. Now, Irab must match and will always match, inshallah. Number, gender as well have to match. Just bear that in mind, okay? These are very advanced information. I just got a scope, Ustad Sadiq. So teaching them like module 3 level, Ustad, okay? Is that okay, Ustad Sadiq?
You're scaring me. Mashallah. Mashallah. It's good.
Okay. And I told them, I showed them, Ustad, we told them that Mawsuf Sifa, I mean, normally they will appear side by side, but it is not common. And in probably 50% instances, there's something else will come in between. And I gave them example, Lil Muttaqina, this is Mawsuf. And Allazina is describing who the Muttaqins are. So this is Sifat. And we showed the ITNG matching as well. And they can be far apart. They can be far apart. And I gave another example. And that is, which surah was it? I can't remember now. That is
6, surah number
692.
Yeah.
They're far apart. So Alhamdulillah, we'll come to the end. I haven't got any other example. Yes, you can ask question if you have. Otherwise, you can let them go home now.
So quick. Okay.
So quick because we've got other things to do for them. We have to do some work.
Students, you've asked question. Are you satisfied with the answer?
Yeah, how did they all understand this discussion, the later part, and have they benefited from it? Because these are special. We don't have chance to talk about this because people are busy with the first part, struggle, you know, they don't have time, they can't do the homework or nothing. And it remains vague for a long time. Okay, when you absorb certain amount which is given to you, then you can have more. Otherwise, no teacher will give everything at the same time. Alhamdulillah. Okay, good. Yeah, how did you find it? Can you talk, please? If you, because
unmute and talk. Unmute and talk.
Please.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, it was beneficial. By doing this in last class also we did about Durud and this. Like it's helping me. Up till now I was afraid, like when I opened Quran I couldn't understand. But now I'm getting some courage and I'm able to do understand certain things in the Quran itself.
Alhamdulillah. Good.
Alhamdulillah.
Others?
MashaAllah, it's a great achievement, MashaAllah.
These examples from the Quran, thank you so much, Ustad, for doing this. This is like the cherry on top. I do wonder if we are giving just the fact that the students come together and we do it together and brainstorm and make mistakes and learn is really good. But I wonder if we should, I don't know if other students are getting the chance and if we should have like turns for all the students or how to give everybody a chance.
We are trying, as you can see, Sister Sada, we are trying to really get everyone engaged. And sometimes we have to force them, you can see that. But tell everybody, what is the benefit of getting engaged? What is the benefit of participating? Can you just say something?
First of all, for me personally, it increases the confidence. Yes. Because I might make a mistake, but even like when you guys clarify and correct us, even that process is enjoyable for me. And secondly, it's more motivating. When I started, I was traveling and family members were getting sick, and I was actually not even able to join a lot of lessons. But then one lesson I joined, and I tried something. I was not even sure, and you or some other ustad asked a question, and I tried. And when I spoke and got the feedback, just that itself made more motivation for me.
Fired you up. Yes, good, very good, mashallah.
And this is why I encourage every student to come forward and ask, because they may think they may know it, but until they ask questions, they don't know what the difference is.
Yes.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Okay, now one thing, Ustaz Sadiq, we are talking about this. Ustaz Sadiq, I'm asking you to get it all set up and start immediately. Is the Facebook where our YouTube will be there every week after the class, Ustad. And then the link for that page will be posted to the group here in the WhatsApp group after the class, like you provide the YouTube link, like you provide the PDF file, like you provide other things. We should be providing the link. And what you said, brothers and sisters, this is Sadaqat, say exactly what you felt. Say exactly what difference it made. Encourage the teacher, please, because we would like all of you to be teacher. If you don't do it, others will not do that to you. This motivation, this inspiration is important. So, a lot of things you should be touching on, you should be looking at this, commenting on, and all this expression you should try to expose, get out of your mind. We're not asking you to oversay anything. No, not at all. But what is right, you should be saying it. So, Sadiq, did you get the message?
Yes, loud and clear. And I would also say for the students, the main purpose, obviously, we're teaching you grammar, but as you know, our mission is bigger than that. When we ask you to speak, think of this as your personal development as well. Yes. So I'm an introvert, so I know how some of you feel, but you have to, come out of your shell for your own development. And this is something you just have to push through. And once you do it a few times, then you'll appreciate it, inshallah.
Yeah. Listen to what Sister Sifat Sadaf said. She said, after that interaction, first when she was able to say something, and then once or twice done, now, it's nothing for her. Probably she will be racing, We would like you to race in terms of participation, engagement. It's not for your benefit as well, I'm saying do that for even others' benefit. You raised a question. You just said something half clear. Wow, that's very good. Without that, the learning cannot be complete. Plus your motivation, your confidence, important. When you feel confident, all fear will go, all comfort zone will go, and you will be so brilliant, inshallah. Otherwise, always you will remain at the back bench. Who are the backbenchers here? Probably 80%, 90%, 95% possibly. They like to be at the back bench, silent. This is not the quality of good students. Okay, good. Inshallah. So start the Facebook one. Start from today, inshallah. From this class, and keep sending messages. Whoever is responsible with that, and then let's just build this one, inshallah. Okay, there's nothing more from me, Ustad Muhammad. You can conclude it, inshallah. We are so happy, brothers and sisters, having you. I'm so happy, I can tell you that, on behalf of AQR. And so, keep it up. And, all of you should be doing well. Okay? Inshallah. Ustad.
Okay, inshallah.
Ustad Sadiq, you want to say something?
No. I've said enough. You said done it very well, mashallah. And this is Ustad Muhammad's class. I don't want to step on his toes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, students, barakallahu fikum. Thank you for your participation and asking questions, which obviously improved your part and our part as well. And we like you to keep on doing the homework and ask questions, whether in WhatsApp or chat box, whenever you've got anything, and we will come back to you. With this note, I'd like to conclude there. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.